Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Brokencast. Sunday, the very last Sunday in the month of May, May the 29th. I got Rob.
Yo.
I got Ray.
Hi.
I got Stream Hatchet. I got Vivbot. We're hanging out in the stream. We're going to talk about what happened this week in gaming. And we're going to talk about what we're going to do, not next week, but the week after when we're at E3.
E3 prediction time.
I mean, I don't have any E3 predictions, so.
That's like, well, there you go.
Big news! I just came across that Halo Wars will demo at E3.
Really?
We did not get invited to that demo.
The Microsoft. So after the press conference, everyone who's in attendance gets to go play the games at in a separate room after the press conference.
It'd be cool if we got free stuff from that.
You probably will.
All right, so back on track. Welcome to the show, everyone. Hopefully you are where you want to be right now.
There we go.
Tweet the show out. Tell everybody we're live. Tell them that we're here. Tell them that we're awesome. Tell them that you hate us. Whatever. Just come watch us. I don't really care. I'm just trying to make us famous here, so.
Gotta get my keyboard out of French mode.
What? Oh yeah, you're kidding.
Fucking hashtag Canadian, alright?
If you accidentally press Control and Shift on Canadian Windows, it changes your question mark to accented E.
Welcome to the Brokencast, where we talk about how to get your keyboard out of...
Hey, that could be useful. I have a lot of viewers from France. So, I mean, they might need that information for their Windows. How about that? That's probably they're scared.
Their
French,
keyboards don't come in English.
Yes, I know. I know that, asshole. It was a joke. Humorless one. Calm down.
I have no humor!
We've noticed.
My humorous is also broken. Who is the sexy specimen on the left? Well, Doug, did my stream just turn itself off? That's cool.
Bum, 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 bum.
Brokencast, it must have technical difficulties. We need technical difficulty music is what we need.
I'm gonna commission us some technical difficulty.
Alright, I'm sorry, we're back. Itapow, welcome to the stream. Best Doug NA, welcome to the stream. We're back. This time I'll try not to break the stream.
God damn it, Fiona.
Bum, 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 bum. Live for 5 minutes and we're fucking dead. Can't wait for E3 where we do no coverage because fucking Fiona killed all of our technology.
Stop, Frankie.
Live from nowhere with nothing because it fucking broke.
Frankie,
This is the Nothing Cast, episode fucking question mark.
It hurts.
Just so you know, Ray, Doug is asking you to marry him.
Who?
Best Doug NA wants your name, number, and your hand in marriage.
What's the dowry?
1, I'm already married. 2, no. 3, you can follow me at Kitsune86. 4, you can donate money at patreon.com/Kitsune86.
Okay, well, I mean,
Lay down.
I'm not gonna donate any money unless you marry him or her. I'm sorry if you're a girl. I apologize for saying.
I'm already married, sorry.
No, just move to Utah where polyamorous marriage is fine.
There you go.
Is this in the chat comments? Because I have the chat open. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it says I need a name, a number, and your hand in marriage.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't. He's gone. Whoever he was, he left the stream.
He was here for that.
We appreciate you being here for 7 seconds. All right, so we're talking about something gaming related for a few minutes.
Let's talk about the GeForce 1070 and 1080.
Why? I fucking hate the fucking graphics cards.
I don't know, you had it on the agenda, and it seems to be all over the internet still a week later. And we talked about this fucking last week, and it's still all over the place. So.
Well, yeah, because people go gaga over technology, and it's
Everybody loves technology.
Yep.
Is
so
it an open... Best Doug, you're starting to get a little personal there, buddy.
So basically, the easiest thing we can say is that the 1070 is comparable to the Titan X and superior in 99% of situations. So,
what I can tell you is that I'm in an open relationship with my graphics card, and it may be swapped out at any time.
Wow, solid pun, solid puns. Okay, so yeah, it's cheaper than its companions, and it's getting slightly better
Yeah, it's cheaper than the comparable Titan X, which is still $1,000.
And how much
So-
is the 1070?
350, I think.
50, yeah.
Okay.
So it's better and cheaper. So buy a 1070 and fuck the Titan X.
Side note: shout out to Sprecher or fucking Hard Cherry Cola. Greatest liquor ever. Utter silence.
Dun dun dun.
If I knew that this was gonna be like hot GPU swapping action, I just want to make a GIF now of me like inserting a GPU and then like taking it out and putting another one in.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we can use that as our sub image. That would be brilliant.
Thanks for the sub. Do 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 do.
Okay, so
But yeah, so again, the simple way to put it is the 1070 is a comparable card to the Titan X, which is triple the price. So why you would buy a Titan X now? I don't know.
because you want the pretty card, because the Titan X is like this big.
Well, aren't we gonna get a new? We'll get a new Titan, right?
I think
Probably
they did
not.
announce they were making something higher than the 1080.
Oh, are they really already? Shit, they just put out the 1080 and the 1070, and now they're like, yeah, we're gonna make like a Titan Double X.
Titan double XL action.
Well, we're not gonna have that hot GPU swapping action GIF until we get the Titan Triple X. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Give it another year.
Project Mika, welcome to the stream. Thanks for.
I think they'll skip that one
tuning
just because
in.
of the implications of Triple X, and they'll have to like pay Vin Diesel money and stuff.
I'm not thinking of the Vin Diesel implications.
That's why I went that direction.
Welcome to our show. We are piles of shit.
We try our best.
Hey, I'm a dumpster fire. I mean, come on. You can be a pile of shit if you want, but I'm a dumpster fire.
No, I've already cornered. I'm a trash minstrel. I'm a trash bard. I've already cornered that market.
All right, so are you gonna get a 1070? I mean, I want one. I can tell you right off the bat that I want one, but I probably can't afford one for a while.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have $400 to drop on a new graphics card because I just spent $300 on a new processor.
Titan Magnum for her pleasure. Is that a reference to the fact that we got some more information about Titanfall 2?
So what did we get for Titanfall 2 anyway? I heard that there was news, but I didn't see any.
Oh, I haven't been following that game. I followed it when they did the teaser trailer, but that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
so
the useless teaser trailer that showed you a sword. It told us so much about what the game was going to be.
There's a couple of release images. One of them looks like they have like a fast light Titan. Yeah, more wall running, of course, and then there's a
Parkour.
new teaser trailer that's a little bit longer.
Oh, cool.
It's 49 seconds
Ooh, instead of like 20.
instead of 44. But there was basically a couple images leaked. It's nothing huge.
Hopefully, it'll be. I guarantee that game will be playable at E3 because it's supposed to come out in September. September did to.
Yeah, there will be something. There will be something playable at E3.
I mean, it's an EA game though, so I don't know if we'll get to play it.
Probably not.
Well, I don't know. EA had a huge Mirror's Edge presence at PAX.
That doesn't mean they'll let regular plebos play it. It'll just be like their dudes, like, this is how it's going to be amazing.
Oh, it might be a guided demo, but we'll definitely see it. Like, it'll have some kind of presence.
Yeah, you'll see something of it at E3.
Hey, if we can just get 50 more people to watch the stream, then we will be the number 10 ranked Sunday night gaming talk show.
So
Seriously?
tell all your friends. Get them in here. We're awesome.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so there will definitely be something about Titanfall 2. Definitely.
I think
There isn't. I would be very surprised.
I'll tell you my prediction for Titanfall 2. There's still mechs. You still run on the wall.
You still shoot people in the face and then punch them with a mech.
That pretty much is exactly what I expect.
Will there be slightly more story this time? Probably
I don't
not.
care about the story. I just want more upgrades because there weren't a lot in Titanfall 1. You could have the whole kit upgraded in, like, a few days worth of playing.
Ray's like, I don't give a fuck about no story.
Well, the story in Titanfall 1 was, like, told through little narrative
Hello, Metal
bits.
Dragon Rider. Terrible little narrative bits where it was like,
Stuff's happening.
there was like, you have to play this match with specific objectives or whatever. It was terrible.
I never played. I watched lots of Titanfall played. I never played it myself.
It was a unique and fun shooter. And it was really kind of like revolutionary when it first came out.
Well, yeah, the whole climbing, parkour is a kind of a useful element.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty. I mean, I think it was the first shooter to do wall running.
Yeah.
The first big AAA.
Yeah,
do
first
wall running.
AAA with like a wall running thing, and now it's the thing. Now every shooter has to have wall.
And jetpacks.
And jetpacks.
And jetpacks. Oh, every COD has to have it. Well, Battlefield hasn't done that yet.
Not yet, but they're going back in time, so they're definitely not going to have jetpacks.
We got to go back in time.
We got to go back. Your kids, Marty.
It's your kids, Marty. Your kids. All right. So we didn't even start on the actual agenda yet. We just fucking skipped some shit. So whatever. This week, 2 huge releases. Overwatch, which probably owns the lives of several of our regular viewers who are not here tonight.
And our staff.
And our staff, who
and most of the
I
Broken
think
Joystick
might
staff.
actually all be dead, but are probably just playing Overwatch. That's this week, and also Total War of Warhammer, or what I have written on my agenda, which is War of Hammer Dawn, Eat the Children of Men.
That's close enough.
Close enough! If you're playing the orcs, at least.
So we can definitely say Overwatch is dominating because it's been beating out League of Legends on several occasions on the Twitch game board, and that should tell you pretty much how that's going for.
Oh,
Overwatch.
that's huge.
Yeah,
it's taken it occasionally takes over LoL. Occasionally, it beat it like when on the release day it was beating it for a while, but it's Overwatch has gone from basically first to about 10th on the list. It hasn't dropped lower than that.
I mean, everybody's playing this game. All my friends played it. I have friends that I haven't seen in like 5 years that are like sending me text messages. I'm like, new phone, who dis? And they're like, you want to play some Overwatch? They're mostly friends from like the days of like BNet, first early BNet days when we were playing like Brood War. Some of those guys came back.
Brood War.
And then also from the first time when StarCraft 2 first came out. But it's weird to have people that you haven't even talked to in like 5 years pop back out and be like, "Hey, Lamau, Overwatch," and you're like, "I don't remember who you are, but okay."
What? Who? I have you on my phone only because I didn't delete the number.
I've seen people online, like on BattleNet, that like I haven't seen online in years. It's like, oh my god, I remember you.
You're alive? I thought you were dead.
Yep. Passing the death test. Good times.
So Overwatch, yeah, kind of a big deal. We'll see how long the train goes for it, because like many games that have quite stellar opening, a couple of months will really tell the tale of how long it will last.
I'm already bored.
Really?
I mean, I've played all the maps. I've played all the heroes. I'm not even level 20. I'm already bored.
I'm like level 15, I think.
Fiona gets bored very easily, in case no one's realized.
I know. I think there
That's
needs to be
short
more.
attention
There needs to
span.
be more game modes rather than more maps, right?
Yeah, more game modes would be better.
There's like 3. There's 2, and then a combination of the 2. Like they need more.
Yeah, they definitely need some more for that.
Also, people need to learn how to fucking play the game. More salt, more salt. Like seriously, people play this game like goddamn TDM.
Do not open the salt mines.
Calm down there, MLG. Calm down.
I
No,
mean,
seriously, people play it like TDM, just running around killing people, and it's like, well, we just lost the objective because you.
I do
fucking
not
skill
believe
punched
you, Jeb.
people.
You have absolutely heard of Overwatch. That better be sarcasm.
Yeah, there's no way.
If that's not sarcasm, I will personally purchase you a
that is
copy of the game.
That is definitely sarcasm. Though now Jeb's going to say it's not sarcasm to get a free copy of the game.
Well, you know what, Jeb? If you do that, you've bested me.
And it's not very hard.
Yeah, it's shoot people in the face.
That wasn't very nice.
No, it's not very hard to best Fiona.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Shoot right over Wobb's head.
Wob. Thanks.
Sorry, Rob. Yeah, so Overwatch is good.
So Overwatch it is fun, and it is dominating Twitch game board. So that should at least tell you that people love it for the time being.
Dawn
Still
of
on
War
high
has
class.
sold over 500,000 copies.
I'm not Dawn of War, Total War,
Total War.
Dawn of War. Dawn of War 3 comes out later this year.
Wow, I'm hoping we're going to see something about it at E3. Ray, your camera just died.
No, I said I was blanking out my camera and my.
Remember when she wasn't going to
Well, we're
talk
talking about Warhammer.
Warhammer.
I would never exploit anyone's kindness. Well, Jeb, that makes you a better human being than me. I love to exploit.
Plus,
the
I need it on
kindness of other
PS4.
people.
That's $80. Ouch.
Oh, yeah, you're not getting the $80 version. Tough shit.
I'm the
Origins
sponsored-
edition or bust.
I'm the sponsored guy. I got the $40 version. But yeah, so Total War Warhammer doing about as well as I expected to.
Doing better than any game ever selling in the history of Total War in one
Yeah,
weekend.
pretty much. I think it's really that they did wait a little bit, and its launch has been very smooth. It's playable. Like the single player is perfectly playable. It's not like Rome 2.
And if you're interested in seeing some of it, head on over to Rob's channel, twitchtv.com/roblogafett.
Because I've played about 20 fucking hours of it. I have plenty of it to rewatch on my stream.
Yeah, so check out those VODs.
So yeah.
Video on demand VODs.
So yeah. I've already got like 20 hours into it. It's not even a week.
Back to Overwatch, the best game I played today. There is no non-Origins edition on consoles because reasons.
Exactly.
And that $80
because money. Oh, so it's like $6 US then.
Yeah, like you could just like dump all your change on your keyboard and the Origins edition would just pop out.
I mean, I have like $80 of change. So I have like one of those change jars, and I just never remember to empty it. So it's got like probably like $40-50 in it.
The reason that it's actually probably $80 is probably because of cross development and everyone getting a cut of their fucking money.
Well, yeah, the publishers take, I think it's 30%.
That is true.
So you need to up the cost to recoup the same amount you would for the PC release.
So I played a game of Overwatch today that was 5 Reapers.
Oh my god. Die.
And we won, and so we were like, all right, what's even more insane than that?
5 Bastions.
5 Widowmakers.
Fuck off.
Machine guns everywhere.
We won! In like 3 minutes!
Wow. That's kind of sad.
It was amazing.
That's scary.
It was amazing. I still have yet to get into an all-May game. I've tried. I've told a couple people we should play an all-May game, and no one seems to want to do it, so...
I can't believe you won. That's
Ray, you look so salty right now.
I'm not salty. No,
well, seasons don't fear the Reapers.
That doesn't give me salt. Those are actually pretty funny.
I mean, I was in pub, both those times was in 5 pubs. Like, it was just solo queuing, and I was just like, everybody Reaper! And then they were all like, alright.
Why not?
The hard one was everybody Diva. That one we lost, because Diva's so fucking slow. Ugh. What a
5
bummer.
Reinhardts, go.
I saw a team of 5 Reinhardts. They made a circle and put a shield on the top, and they were unassailable.
Wow. I haven't seen 5 Reinhardts yet. I've seen 5 Bastions. I've been part of 5 Bastions.
Yeah, so
Machine
you've
guns
been
forever.
part of 5 hacked lobbies? Fucking bastard.
I'm actually really good with Bastion, or Bastion is OP.
Oh, I'm so good at Bastion. I can point and click my mouse.
I can turn into a turret and just shoot people. It's amazing how skilled I am.
So much skill involved in playing Bastion. All you have to do is put your mouse over them and click.
I can't read those comments. They're in Russian.
Yeah,
Oh,
say we can't.
hello,
None of us
Dushev
read
Anime
Russian.
Control. Wait, I have Google, and Google reads Russian. Let's see what we've got. Welcome. In the meanwhile, welcome to the stream.
I have a friend who knows some Russian, but I know he ain't around.
The job at Hagrid. I'm not very,
Das Vidanya. That's the only Russian I know.
pretty
I don't know.
sure. I'm pretty sure.
I won't even pretend that I know any.
Pretty sure that person is asking if one of us is Hagrid, like from Harry Potter.
No,
I am very, very ugly, but I am not Hagrid. Also, my bot welcomes you to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Russian person. Let me see what I can summon up for you. Let's see if we can do English to Cyrillic. Hope that's Russian and not some other random language. Why is there a 3 in my hello?
Why is there a 3 in my hello? Because you're trying to lead it up. You know? Lead.
Here, let's try that. I think that says hello.
I think that says hello. We're not very good at the cross-culture thing.
I mean, you know, I don't speak a lot of Russian. Vodka. I like vodka, though.
I get it. I get it that it says Jabba and Hagrid.
Ah, it's like Jabba the Hutt and Hagrid. Okay. So that makes me Jabba the Hutt, but which one of you is Hagrid?
It has to be Rob. Rob's the only one with
He's
the
got
beard.
the beard.
I was gonna say it was
Rob.
Ray just to fuck with everything.
Oh man, there's a real lot of Russian here. This is gonna take some time to read. This is like so much work.
So,
This is
Fiona,
the best fucking Twitch show we've had in a long time.
I mean, just like, please, just, you know.
So they're still going to continue for Overwatch? Are they going to add any more heroes or what?
They've said they're going to add more heroes.
They're going to add more,
and they're going to be free.
But they're all going to be free. So
yeah,
I assume both of those are customers, but something about having sex in the mud under a hayloft. Does anybody have a hayloft?
Well, considering I live in an apartment, I definitely don't have a hayloft.
I assume it's translating poorly from bar.
Probably.
Oh man, this is the greatest thing of my life right now.
I'm cutting this out and fucking like, oh my god, putting this
fucking
on YouTube.
Highlight.
Play of the game.
Play of the game, getting yelled at in Russian. Thanks for the compliment, my Russian friend.
Jeb said they're gonna add Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
They're gonna add Sonic the Hedgehog to Russia?
No, to Overwatch.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Dude, what do you get rings? Like,
gotta go faster.
You gotta like kill enemies and you get rings off their corpses.
Ah, fucking Overwatch. They'll make it up. They'll figure it out. I look cherry red because of this quality lighting that's going on here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the best. Give me that suntan. Sorry, my lamp fell over.
So would we get like Metal Sonic and Knuckles too? Can we get Knuckles so we can climb
man,
walls?
this fucking Russian just going. I'm not very good at translating your Cyrillic, my Russian friend, so I apologize in advance. Oh, did I close my... Oh, there it is. I was like, did I close the translator?
I'm really curious how long Overwatch will stay like where everyone's playing it before it becomes like most every other game and everyone goes back to League.
I want to stick bearded tongue in her mouth.
I feel like that one's for Rob.
Probably, yeah. I am the only one with a beard, so...
Did someone say... Oh, it's that Twitter interaction between...
Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Jeb, that's fucking awesome.
This is that. Yeah, I saw that back and forth.
That's funny.
A few days ago. That's pretty good.
That is pretty funny.
Okay.
Tracer Sonic.
I'd pay for a Tracer Sonic skin.
I think they need more modes. That's my main criticism.
No, it definitely needs more game modes. 3 game modes is not going to last very long.
I mean, the maps thing, I don't know. I put 500 hours into Heroes of the Storm last year, and last year it didn't have as many maps as it does now. So
yeah, but it was fun last year before they fucked the game over.
Oh.
Salt.
Fighting words, Blizzard. Fight me.
And that's why Blizzard doesn't like you, Fiona.
Thanks for
I never did play. I've never.
Thanks
played
for making me laugh hard cherry cola through my nose, Rob. That really hurts. There's alcohol in that.
Yeah, now you can breathe through your nose.
Oh, there's so much fucking Russian to translate.
Oh my god, someone did a Sonic Tracer fan art.
Any of you... Wait, hang on. Any of you to show the nipple?
What?
That's what the last message Russian said.
Jeb suggested they should add basketball to Overwatch. It worked for Rocket League.
No one is we're not going to show nipples because we get banned from Twitch.
Yep.
Don't want to get banned from Twitch.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of... Because they've said that their philosophy with Overwatch is that it's all about the heroes, and it's about, swapping your heroes to make the best of the situation. So whatever game modes they come up with have to focus around the heroes and keeping people focused on the objective and not TDMing all over the place.
Doesn't just having heroes mean that they focus on the hero? I mean...
Well, that's but that's the core philosophy. So
doesn't every game mode focus on the heroes?
Well, but it's also unique that their heroes have abilities, right? It's not like Call of Duty where you're Generimer.
Genera Soldier number 3.
Exactly. Unless you're playing Soldier 76.
Shut up! I love playing Soldier 76.
Hey, Soldier 76 is mine.
We're all boring now.
He's actually...
There's so much Russian! Someone help me translate all this fucking Russian.
Or you could just not translate it.
Yeah, but why would we not? It's fucking hilarious. I'm dying. That last message was asking you to show off your nipple. Come on. That's
Hairy
funny.
male nipple is one of them.
And bit off. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Might not be good to read the message in the middle.
Yeah, I think we can... We can stop now.
I mean, I'm gonna stop translating the comments, but you can stay in the stream if you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna time you out. I can't even read what you're saying.
Can't be insulted by something you can't understand, right?
I'm dying of laughter over here. I don't know if y'all insulted, then that's y'all problem.
I'm pretty much
You have
uninsultable.
to translate its brand engagement. Damn it, you're right!
It's brand engagement, huh?
Alright, back to games and videos.
Have they at all mentioned if they're going to add new game types, or if it's just been we're adding heroes and that's as
I
much
mean,
as
so far all we know is that they're gonna have we know that there is for sure going to be weekly brawls like there is in
Oh, yeah, there's a shit ton of them. In the closed beta, they changed it every day.
yeah, I mean there's gonna
So yeah, there's the weekly brawl.
but I don't know if that I don't think we'll get any more. We're gonna get a competitive, but that's it.
Yeah, I'd say they're definitely going to add competitive. Do you think? Here's a question. What do you think the Overwatch will get to be like? They'll use it for an esport kind of thing, like LoL, or is it not going to be popular enough for long enough to reach the esport status?
I mean,
Blizzard has their own esports league, so.
Well, so maybe.
You counted 14 chins. That's impressive. I only count 2. 1. I think there's only 2. 1, 2.
it's the lighting.
It's the lighting. Well,
they can't be
dark.
talking about me. I'm skinny as fuck. Like,
whoa, vanity.
yeah, I'm pretty vain.
Sin of vanity, minus 10 points. I'm hitting you with my Catholic school ruler.
Gotta be careful. Those things are pretty OP in combat.
They do at least 1d8.
And also, they cause psychological trauma for life.
Well, yeah, that's their magical enchantment.
Oh my god.
D&D!
You fucking nerds, god damn it. Alright, so No Man's Sky is gone forever.
It's been delayed till all
August.
Right now, we're hearing August, so...
July or August. There wasn't a specific date.
You know, like 3 whole fucking months of delay.
I don't care.
It's just fucking... He hides it under his beard. Under the beard, there is only another fist.
Chuck Norris joke.
Chuck Norris joke, come on! Circa 2006!
That's a Family Guy Chuck Norris joke. But so yeah, No Man's Sky delayed again. It looks really good, and I'll probably play it, but I'm not that really worried the fact that it's delayed again. I'm just gonna say that hopefully it's delayed, so it'll be like not buggy and be cooler. So
I can't read that one on
be
stream. Sorry,
that'll-
Russian friendo, I can't read that one on stream. Don't translate that one.
Don't translate that.
Don't try this at home.
And back to the other release that Ray hates with a fiery passion. Total War Warhammer. Yeah,
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. We talk about a lot of Warhammer.
That's it? You're just gonna leave No Man's Sky? You're not gonna say anything?
Well, what do you got with it, huh?
You're not gonna talk about the fact this is literally Feature Creep the video game?
But it's made by like a small team, so it's not really Feature Creep the video game. This game's being made by like 10 people as opposed to like 100. Like it's an indie or smaller studio. So like
I don't know if I'd go so far as to call it an indie game. But...
Well, maybe not indie, but Hello Games is a lot smaller than certainly even your mid-tier.
Yeah, they don't have hundreds of people working on this game.
No, it's small time for sure.
So like if they need to delay it by 2 months, I wouldn't call that Feature Creep. We're not talking
It's 3 months.
We're not talking Peter Molyneux levels. You can grow trees in real time.
You grow trees in real time. I actually saw. I was at Best Buy the other day, and they had a preview playing on like their PS4, like the little video for it. It's like, oh, this looks actually a lot cooler than I thought it would be. Actually, there's a lot more stuff.
You're right, Jab, and you know why I know about their studio getting destroyed? Because Microsoft gave them a ton of money to fix their studio.
And then
like
Sony
6
exclusive.
months later, they were like, "Hey, Lamau, Sony exclusive!"
So Microsoft was like, "Oh, really?"
I mean, it is a Sony exclusive, so.
Well, with Microsoft's new approach of PC equals Xbox, Xbox equals PC, I don't think they really care because they have PC gaming cornered because every PC game fucking runs on Windows.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
Man, Sky still comes out for Windows.
It does, and
That's true.
the current walled garden approach of Microsoft stores is so fucking ridiculous.
I don't think I've bought anything from the Microsoft.
We have a question from the audience.
Oh God.
Has any one of you had sex with a man or a horse? I'll see you later, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Yeah, see ya.
What?
There's no exclamation point on that nerds. I'm disappointed.
What is my life? I'll go ahead and answer yes with men, but no with horses.
I offer no comment.
So the answer is yes for Ray. And what about you, Rob? How about you? What if the man was a horse? Wow, that'd blow my mind.
So
Well,
centaurs? So we're in Narnia now.
If we're talking about centaurs, I have some Twitter followers that we'll bring into this conversation now.
Whoa, Domestic Anime Control. There's your answer. Oh, another question. I'm gonna have to go way.
Later Nerds was my Hello Games impression. Ah, gotcha.
All right, so next year we're supposed to talk about the 480RX.
That's the ADM card, right?
AMD. Dyslexia time. I broke
Whatever. It's not as good as GTX, so.
But we don't know yet. Well, we've had some leaked benchmarks, but I don't think those benchmarks compared it to a.
Well, like we were talking about last week, that they're not really in the same market, really.
I would say they are for high end. I mean, AMD skews more towards budget, but when you get into the 480s and
yeah, so what's the leaked? Where were those leaked benchmarks? They were in the other call. Can I get those again? Can I get that benchmark again?
Yeah, I'll get that.
So basically, what we have is the fact that it's going to be really, really hard to match what's coming out of NVIDIA right now. I mean, the fact that NVIDIA just put out the numbers they put out just today, and those numbers show that their card that's $350 is on par with performance with their card that was $1,000 last week.
Yeah. So they're definitely upping the performance game and going, all right, what's everybody else got?
So in terms of their benchmarks, I'll get the actual link. So here's the link to the 480X on. Click. Type like mad. It's in the chat. Here's the link to the 480X benchmark.
All right, let's take a look at some benchmarks here.
Here's the actual news item.
It doesn't matter, to be honest, how good it is.
So the 480 Crossfire scored only 2,000 points below the flagship NVIDIA 1080. And the 480X was only 20 points shy of the R9 Fury. So
it's a decent card.
So their new 480 mid-level card is equivalent to their R9 Fury, which was their top end card last gen.
We'll see. I don't think AMD is in the realm to compete with NVIDIA, but I hope I'm proved wrong because NVIDIA's cards currently have a monopoly for price, so they can charge whatever they want.
Yeah. So if they can compete, then they'll definitely encourage a nice little price drop, which means us people can afford it.
Yay! Except I just bought a new graphics card 4 months ago. I'm not buying a new one.
Oh, well, you can buy me one because I have still running a fucking GTX 670.
Brutal! I thought it was a 680.
I always get confused whether it's 670 or 680. It's one of the two.
I've got a 9.
Wow, that's a lot of caps lock to translate, my Russian friend.
I've got a 750 Ti.
Oh. Ouch.
It's fine.
I asked our Russian friend if he likes Putin, and he said, Putin's sake, I am ready to kill and eat his mother, but for Stalin, I would devour his family and himself.
Of course it would be Rainbow Dash, because I am a slur word here. What?
It's me! I wrote that. You have to read what he wrote first, otherwise you don't get the joke.
Oh my god, I'm in for a treat.
So is this the time that everyone announces graphics cards, or is it just because GTX announced the 1080 and 1070?
This is about the time because
AMD's like, hey, we got a card too. Don't forget about us.
This is about the time because we're about to get into peak PC shopping season with back to school and the summer happening.
Yep.
So everyone's moving and buying PCs at this time of year. Got it.
Well, it's more like it's time for the yearly refresh of cards. I mean, we've gotten into a pretty regular cycle where the cards get refreshed every year or so, and that time is now. I assume that we've just ended, for most companies at least, we've just ended fiscal quarter 1, so...
Yeah, pretty much, depending on how they run their fiscal quarters. Because no one can do it on a real fucking year.
Unless you're Capcom, where your fiscal end year is March 31st.
Most of them
companies
most are October.
pick random stuff, so...
Yeah, a lot of them are in October, oddly enough.
So we also got an announcement this week that we're going to be seeing Halo Wars 2, the first real looks at Halo Wars 2 at E3. We're going to be at E3, us Broken Joysticks, your own friends and family, who you love or hate, depending on who you are. We'll be there, so we'll do our best to see if we can get that for you, because we'll be at the Microsoft press conference for the first time ever.
Yeah, I'm so pumped for that.
Ugh. I'm just excited that I'll be going to TwitchCon this year.
A guy with pink hair.
Jeb says just has a NVIDIA Quattro FX 1800.
Fuck, Jeb, if that's actually true, oh, I wish I had known that like 4 weeks ago. I gave away my old Radeon 9, a 380. I would have mailed it to you.
Well, unfortunately, you didn't know, so ripping pepperonis.
So, too late.
Too late.
Ripperoni and pepperoni. I can't read your last message, Russian guy. It's too garbled.
Too garbled. Lost in translation.
Thank you for the follow. See, all of this chit chat and earned us a follow.
Yay!
So I want to see Halo Wars 2. I mean, I know a lot of people didn't like Halo Wars.
Well, it's just because it was on a console, and console RTSs suck.
But so this will also be on console, so I can't really buy that argument. Like,
they don't translate well to consoles.
That was the thing. Is like I did not mind it. I really didn't hate the interface.
I won't play console RTSs because I remember trying to play Red Alert on PS1 and it was fucking terrible.
I still have Red Alert PS1 on my Vita.
Did any of you play StarCraft for the Nintendo 64?
No, it was too rare.
Oh my god.
I didn't own an N64. I played Ghostbusters on Jaguar though. So boom.
Like StarCraft on N64, if you had the expansion pack, you could do 2-player split screen.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On the same TV.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Now is not the time to be calling me, Father Unit. I am busy hosting Twitch show.
That is much more important than Father Unit. Sorry. Hate to break it to him.
He ain't dying.
Beep boop.
Well, you know, your message will be...
He can wait like 20 minutes while I finish the Twitch show, then I have to go find my phone because I don't remember where I put it.
Maybe you left it near your horse.
I did not come in on a horse.
Jeb, what is MTG?
Magic
the Gathering?
Oh, Magic the Gathering. There was a Magic the Gathering RTS on PS1?
It was called Duels of the something.
Oh my god, there was also a Magic PS2 game, like, where you... Oh my god, I remember that game.
That was the one with the monsters were actually, like, running around and shit.
Yeah.
It was called Battlegrounds.
PS2, yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah. I had that game, but I don't think I played it very often.
My video just went away.
Battle Mage.
Oh no!
So did mine. What the fuck? What is with Skype turning off our
You need Skype Premium to make group calls. Find out more here.
Well, technical difficulties. Return una momento. As I recreate the Skype call.
Goddamn technical difficulties. Oh yeah, I can answer with my fucking camera.
And 2. What? Oh no.
Hold on, let me do that.
Shush!
Got it. I just had to turn my camera off.
Hang on 1 second, my Russian friend.
Technical difficulty. Skype has assumed control of the video.
I'm assuming direct control.
What the fuck? Are you talking about video games? Russia's children's for fun of throwing each other glass bottles. Are you saying
where did that one come from?
Are you saying, commenter, that in Russia you don't have video games and that you just throw glass bottles at each other for fun? Because that sounds like a sharp use of your time. Very cutting edge.
I apologize,
Wow.
stream, for the video call being dark on their side. Skype is being Oh, there we go. Wait, now it just got bright again.
Skype is being very strange today.
Skype is assuming direct control.
I am assuming direct control.
All right.
Mass Effect 2 was great, by the way.
Glass bottles are a fun video game.
It's like Paperboy, but with more consequences.
Glass Bottle Throwing Simulator 2016. Oh, by the way, Goat Simulator expansion in space.
Yeah.
I have that game on iOS, but I just thought it was like a fun joke. Like, I cannot believe they're still coming out with like DLC and stuff.
There was a fantasy one too where there was like magic and shit.
Yep, it was like their third. This is like their third expansion.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Goat Simulator expansions. There's a lot of Goat Simulator to be had.
Like, do they release these around major games? Like, did that Magic one come out during like when Lichdom was released, or like what's the deal?
No, they just don't take themselves seriously at all.
Yeah, they do. But they're still making money off of it, so I guess it's working out for them, right? People are buying it.
Because I know that game started as like a game jam game.
Yeah, it was just a.
It was a broken physics engine that started it.
Yeah, and they just were like, "Hey, Goat Simulator."
Yep.
Goat Simulator is next month, Expo.
Yeah, it is.
This one's pretty fun actually. This expansion it makes
looks
fun of a lot of space games.
Yeah, you're a goat in space, and you can do.
I hear they're going for Star Citizen,
They
particularly.
make fun of Star Citizen. They make fun of Kickstarter. They make fun of SpaceX.
Is Star Citizen out yet?
It's an alpha.
I'll play it.
You'll bring the Star Citizen fanatics down on us.
You can buy into the Star Citizen Alpha. I've thought about it, but it needs to be a little more complete before I try it.
Robinson Space Industries raised like $40 million in game sales and still hasn't put out a product.
And Subnautica has got like 2, and it's got like a 90% game. That game would be cool to play in VR, actually, but
What, Star Citizen or Subnautica?
Subnautica.
I'm pretty sure Subnautica does do
Subnautica does support VR.
do VR. I thought I saw.
They're gonna make fun of No Man's Sky by delaying the expansion.
Now that would be hilarious.
I'd give you if there was a vote up mechanic, Jeff. That would get a vote up. That's
But
funny.
have you ever eaten buckwheat? Yes. Yeah, I have eaten buckwheat. That's my entire Russian.
I think I know more Arabic than I do Russian.
Just gonna go with da.
What a stream, like, from someone wanting to marry me to our Russian friend here. This is a stream to remember.
Been an interesting roller coaster for Broken Joysticks number 6, I think.
I'm just gonna keep drinking, and I'm already pretty high, so let's keep going.
I finished all my vodka the other day, so.
Rip your life. If I didn't have vodka, I would die. Buckwheat on the water. Smoke on the water?
Fire
So perhaps buckwheat was translated wrong and it was smoke?
I have no idea.
Otherwise, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, dude.
Don't look at me.
Buckwheat on water. Oh.
Half news, half giggles.
Hello, my name is Dmitry Pidov. That is not your name. I know that particular skit. Why don't you go play some CSGO, Dimitri?
Oh, hey, I just got an email about PAX Prime. What the fuck? Like, that's not for another 4.5 months. But
What
okay.
What are they telling you about PAX Prime?
We have to do our press passes.
There's someone asking if we want to come see a game.
Yeah.
Well,
Megan
yeah.
Bridges.
I mean, don't you want to see all the games at PAX Prime?
Actually, no. Yeah, no, there's no K in hello.
There's no K in hello. Had to Russianize it some. Hello.
Have you seen have you seen the Siegerblatt music video, my Russian friend? It's very funny. No one here. I'm guessing no one here plays Counter-Strike Go.
No.
Okay, so
Come here.
There's some spots in Slava Putin. There are some spots in Glory, which is Glory to Putin. That's what I thought. Yeah. There's some spots in CS:GO. A lot of Russians play CS:GO, and especially in the competitive scene. And so there's this sort of, I guess, Counter-Strike only meme about it, which is like the Russian word for, it's a Russian slang word for bitch, which is blat, and then the CYKA, which is like another, like, is like a way of saying like fuck you. So there's a pretty funny music video, which I'm gonna link right now. Do not click this unless you want to die of laughter.
I think we've already been doing that.
Yeah, Jeb, we're in the same boat. Like, we went to PAX E and we had too many games to see and not enough time.
Yeah.
Never enough time.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not.
There's so many games.
Okay,
Especially
so
with, like...
That one's bitch. I got it.
Especially with, like, the indie booths and, like... And that's gonna... And so I did some news today that Kona, one of the early access games we covered in December, is gonna be at E3, and they're gonna be at the Indie Games Mega Booth. And it's like, oh, I didn't even know the Indie Games Mega Booth was gonna be at E3, so that's kind of interesting that that's gonna be there.
I guess we can talk about this rumor now. Have you heard the, Niet Sobaka? Oh. Sorry, two things at once. This will be the last ever closed E3.
Really?
So the rumor that's running around right now is
the
that
rumor.
this is the last real E3 ever.
The last real E3. So it's gonna be like it's gonna turn into a regular convention then.
So it's gonna be different. There's gonna be a public E3 and there's gonna be like a shareholder E3. We already have seen a similar thing to this with E3 with ESEA.
Oh, they did E for All back in 08. I remember that.
E for All.
Right, and they also have the thing that Renee went to, the developers only conference.
DICE, but that's more of an executive thing. Like that's like.
Right, so that stuff all used to happen at E3.
Oh, okay.
And they moved all of that executive conferencing, mentoring out of E3 and into another conference.
Kind of makes sense though.
But
So
the
it sounds
Games
like they
Press
might
still
be doing
needs
that.
access to some of these games that are coming out. Like, the games that we saw at PAX East were all, like, anyone could go up and play them. And the stuff we're going to see at PAX, or at E3, is going to be more forward than that. Because the stuff we saw at PAX was stuff that's coming out, 2-3 months from now. The stuff we're going to play at E3 could be 6 months to a year. If we lose access to that because it becomes a public event, that's kind of not doing our industry a service at all.
I don't think they give a shit about us, to be honest.
Well, I was gonna say they don't care about the news industry. That's about there.
Oh, the Russian guy's talking about your dog.
And if you make it public, then you get a lot more free advertising because the rumor mill takes its course.
Well, they are doing an EA Open thing this year. Or not EA Open. EA is doing its own thing. But E3 is doing a public thing as well for like 2 days. They're going to have some demos offsite and the public can go check out.
And Microsoft has opened their press conference to basically everyone on the planet, including us. They literally rented out a stadium that seats 35,000.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Did you even look at where your invite? Like, look at your invite.
I was just like, oh, cool. I didn't realize it was a...
Ray was excited there was an invite. She didn't read the details.
All right, well, I'll give you the details.
I didn't look up the venue, no. I did not look up the venue.
It's at a stadium. So...
Yeah.
The dog is very cute and soft. A good breed of lean.
Oh, that's me. I typed that, Ray.
Oh.
The Russian guy was asking about the dog. He said, why is such a small dog named Bear?
He's like 75 pounds.
He looks small when he sits in your lap, though.
Remember, all German Shepherds are under the mistaken impression that they're lap dogs.
He seems to be sitting in your lap pretty well right now, actually.
He'll sit in my chair if I'm not in it. I can just sit in it.
If E3 goes public, I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, more people should have access to that kind of experience.
It's a bit of a foregone conclusion, in all honesty.
Well, it's another way to they can sell tickets and make revenue. So I mean, instead of inviting people, you can just have people pay to come.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely a
and I'm not
part of it.
I'm not faulting them for wanting to make money. Whole business, continuing being a business require money thing. But I mean, it's smart, and it gets more news out for them. It's more free advertising. People paid to advertise for their stuff. I
mean, well, I went to GDC this year, and like GDC is something you can go to if you have like $100. Like anyone can go to, and there was still opportunities. You can't
get into GDC for $100. You gotta have a fucking.
Or the basic pass is like $100 or $199.
about your hotel and your flight?
Well,
Not
she meant walking into the actual door.
I meant walking into the actual event. It's only like a $200 affair. So, like, if that's what they're going with E3, like, where you can just pay to get in, and it's going to be, you know, kind of like a PAX East or a GDC, I mean, there's still going to be opportunity for folks who want to go, who are in the industry, who want to connect with people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those opportunities are still going to exist.
Yeah, of course, but...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doubting that those opportunities will continue to exist as they did at PAX for us. But I think it's a foregone conclusion that at some point you are going to have...
Kind of an open forum.
My GDC, yeah, so was mine, Jeb, but it's not about, it's the thing is that what's going to end up happening for at least E3, so for the ESEA, there's so many other events going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, E3 is not the huge draw it used to be.
E3 used to be the biggest, I mean, so before there was E3, your dog ate, Bear apparently ate the Russian guy's grandmother.
Oh, so that's why you haven't been hungry for a few days, huh?
Yeah, my dog, it need operation, it eat grandma. I do not mind it. He liked his grandmother.
Like, I don't know. Growing up, E3 had this mystique to it.
Yeah, I remember being younger. It's like, oh, E3, oh, like the Holy Grail kind of thing.
Well, so the thing is that back then it was right after it split off. In 1989, E3 split off from the Consumer Electronics Show. It was actually way after that, wasn't it?
95 was the first one.
1995. So 1989 was the last year of Winter CES. Confusing trivia, but basically, in 1995 was the first year that the video game retailers and video game association, the ESEA, which is the Video Game Association of America, basically.
Yeah.
You can think of it like a trade union, kind of. Decided they wanted to have their own show, and so that was the first ever E3.
So their own trade show, basically. Okay, come on.
They decided that they were big enough. So it doesn't surprise me that with the expansion and contraction of the industry that this has happened.
Yeah, it's the huge draw, but it's just E3. There's PAX East. There's like 4 PAXs a year, and then there's a lot more competition now.
There's 3 PAXs every year, and you've got other conventions as well competing. I mean, you've got San Diego Comic-Con, which does a lot of video game stuff.
Yeah, pretty much every con now has video game stuff as well.
It makes sense from the ESEA standpoint to open up.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they wouldn't, because I like the idea of there being an event for just the press and other things.
I mean, that is cool, but again, is it worth it? You know,
to me,
you, yeah. I mean, because you're a journalist, but to them, from a marketing standpoint, is it worth it?
Okay, so they don't eat dead people in Russia, just so you know. I asked if it was okay to eat dead people in Russia.
Yeah, well, what about live people? That's the next,
I haven't gotten to the next translation yet. Hang on.
That's the next logical question.
We live in Zerem. I don't know what Zerem is. Sorry.
But it does make sense from their standpoint to open it up to charge people to come see their stuff.
I'm just worried that it's going to mean less quality stuff is shown in terms of, like, we'll see games that are coming out in a month or two rather than, you know, stuff that's coming in the winter.
And it might go through a cycle where it becomes like that for a while, and then if it goes down in popularity even faster or less people attend, it might go back to the earlier format. And
you're exactly right. There's no reason that if they do a year of an open E3, or they have a year where they do, like, even if they split off their E3, like, I could see E3 to compete with PAX splitting up into 3 or 4 different conventions and trying to do, like, a road show. The NFL Draft does it now. The NFL Draft used to be this huge event every year in New York City, and now they took it on the road show because they can make a lot more money that way.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised at all. I would not be mad. I wouldn't be even a little upset if they did that. It's just the ESCA needs to do whatever they can.
You got to stay profitable so they can continue to, you know. If we as gamers and, you know, journalists and stuff want to keep gaming at a quality level, then they need money.
That is correct.
I mean, everyone hates to spend money on video games and they'll complain, blah, 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 blah. But if you don't pay them any money, they stop making games.
That is accurate, Rob.
I hate to be that guy.
Dropping knowledge.
But marketing-wise, they have to. The E3 Tinks Roadshow. E3 Antique Roadshow. Is that where they're like looking at like, oh, this is an Atari 2000. Oh, look at these.
I want to sell my Sega Genesis.
So since we're talking about E3, let's all come up with one really out there, crazy E3 prediction. And mine is, oh, my phone's going off. I will get right back to that. I'll let you two go first.
Wait, that wasn't a joke?
No, my phone's going off. I'll be right back.
No, she's actually being called. But,
okay, well, that leaves me out in the cold.
You want an out there prediction? Microsoft will actually say they're not just updating the Xbox One; they're going to make the Xbox like 720 or something.
Xbox 2.
Just the Xbox 2. It'll be like purple this time instead of black.
This time it's electric boogaloo. My outrageous prediction for E3 is a Sonic game.
A Sonic game? Don't say that. They'll make one. They will do that. No, Sonic will be they'll release the hero lists, the next like 3 heroes or whatever for Overwatch, and Sonic will be one of them.
So one thing about being a big fan of Overwatch, I think this guy just said he likes to fry his grandmother, but I'm not really sure.
It's got to take a lot of oil. But anyway, one thing about being a fan of Overwatch is...
So now, instead of getting information when you would normally expect to get information, i.e., through normal news sources,
right.
You're only going to get it when you go to BlizzCon. That'll be it.
Really? They're only releasing information at BlizzCon?
Well, it's a Blizzard game.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So if you expect to hear about like new champions and new heroes, if you're only going to hear about them once a year, the most likely time that you would hear about them would be BlizzCon.
BlizzCon, yeah.
So
when's BlizzCon usually take place?
I don't know. I think it's usually in May.
BlizzCon. I should have put
November 4th through the 5th.
Okay.
I don't know. So I mean, that you also asked briefly about esports angle. So this is a good time to cover that because what'll happen is all of the Overwatch like World Finals, if there is one, will probably be at E3. Not E3.
BlizzCon.
At BlizzCon because
Right.
they already have.
That's where they do the Heroes of the Storm.
They already have all the other Blizzard World Championships. There.
Okay, I'm back.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Sonic the MOBA.
Oh, out there, E3 Sonic the MOBA.
Yeah,
Sonic
my
the
E3
MOBA.
prediction was that they would have a Sonic video game.
They've already said they would. The 25th anniversary game. They're going to reveal it in June. They said.
Well, fuck you.
Well, your outrageous prediction was true.
What's your outrageous prediction, Ray?
They said that they've said that NX isn't going to be there, and they said that The Legend of Zelda is the only game they're showing.
Oh, right.
So here's the thing. NX is going to be there because we're going to learn what the final name of the console is. So NX won't be there anymore because it won't be the NX. It'll be the Nintendo, Wonder Fuck You or whatever it's going to be called.
It'll be the Nintendo not available.
Yeah. So I think it actually will be there. It just will get the final branding, whatever it's going to be called.
They're just being punny on words.
It's going to be called the Wii U 2.
Wii U, fuck you. Buy another console and we'll still put out shitty games for it.
The Wii U DS edition.
The Wii U DS edition.
If that's not too far out there for you,
Wii U on the go.
Sony will close. So they did the Final Fantasy VII remake. They did Last Guardian. So what's the other big long game that everybody's wanted that we haven't got?
I'd say Xenogears, but no one's heard of that one, so.
They'll close out the Xenogears franchise. No,
the Xenosaga games aren't related to Xenogears in any way.
Or Xenosaga, sorry.
They're different. They're not related.
I'm trying to think of a game that like Sony could announce like this year to top last year, or they're just like, see, we're helping with this one too.
They could remake Final Fantasy Tactics.
That's already been done though on the PSP.
Yeah, but I mean like with awesome graphics instead of just putting the game.
You want the most out there E3 prediction of all?
Yeah.
There won't be an E3.
Maybe next year.
They'll cancel it the day before.
Shit.
No, Nintendo will announce that they're merging with Sony.
That would be pretty out there.
That's why they won't be showing off NX because it's at Sony's booth.
Yeah, it'll be at Sony's booth.
That would be a masterwork.
You know what'll be in Sony's booth? It'll be in the trash can in Sony's booth.
Yeah, we got the new NX over here. Where is it? Oh, hang on. Here it is. I got it.
It's under some nachos. Hold on.
My actual prediction, aside from NX, Sony will not mention the PS Vita at all. This will be the death throw for the Vita. It will not be featured in any trailers and will not even be mentioned
Isn't
at
it
their
already dead?
conference.
I thought the Vita was already dead.
It's not officially
It
dead.
is.
They still ship them. You can still buy them. No, it's gonna die this year. It's done.
They'll put it out. They'll take it out back like Old Yeller.
Yep.
Okay, Jeb, is Crash Bandicoot actually back? You better not be getting me excited. I will find you.
I think that's what Jeb is saying that they close out with their conference with. Crash is back.
Crash Bandicoot
speaking
is
of,
back. They can make a new Crash Racing or something.
we had an opportunity to review that sequel to, or I guess spiritual sequel to Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
There's a spiritual sequel to Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
are you talking about the that?
Are you talking about Ukulele?
Are you talking about Ukulele?
No, that's made by the actual company. No, maybe not. I don't know. There was something I got an email.
You're talking about. You're not talking about Crash Bandicoot. You're talking about Banjo Kazooie.
And are you talking about Ukulele? Like we got an email about that?
Yeah, I believe so. Also, if anyone wants us to review Anima Gate of Memories, please let me know because
Oh, Amnesia.
no Anima.
Oh, Anima.
Anima Gate of Memories. It comes out June 3rd. We've been offered a review key, but I don't want to play it. So.
What is it?
Third-person action kind
Okay.
of game.
Kind of game.
Hey, Rob, want to write a review?
Rob needs to write me a Total War Warhammer review.
Hey, I made the new Google Doc last night before I went to bed this morning.
Well, I'm writing Overwatch tonight. If we have no one else to do it, you can toss it my way. I'll do it this week.
Okay, well, we could do that later. Y'all have better resources than we do. Jeb, I don't know who you are. I feel bad.
Come join the dark side.
Yeah, you could come work for us. We're looking for.
We can arrange a conglomeration.
Jeb hosts a gaming podcast, I believe.
We can pool our resources and be even stronger.
The massive anime control. No, you should not have sold your son to buy a PS Vita.
That was a bad investment.
Oh, I'm gonna die. This guy's like the greatest thing ever.
40. Oh, dude, Francisco, what's up?
Hey, Francisco, how you doing?
40K Disney Princess Edition. That'll be Dawn of War 3 when they start dropping cosmetic DLCs.
So, it might be at E3 because the PC Gamer cover is coming out in like 5 days. Do you really need a son, though?
I mean, he
Soviet
does have
Russia.
he does have a Vita now.
Son, have you?
Jeb writes for indiegames.com.
Oh, okay.
Though he wrote ., which is very strange.
The bot would have.
Oh, right.
Purged
It
him.
put it as a.
Oh,
Boy.
I know you people.
Jeb, you need to
But I would like to-
DM me after this.
I would like to take on more work. We work for peanuts, so don't expect much.
Don't expect much, but DM me after the stream.
We work for peanuts.
I
I work for nothing.
haven't-
Rob works for peanuts.
I haven't even gotten my bag of peanuts yet. I'm very disappointed. I was promised peanuts.
You got-
peanuts.
You
I
got
take
Overwatch.
I take my peanuts from the game companies, so
You got Overwatch. Isn't that good enough? You got an Antlion mod mic?
Oh, dude, I love this thing too. I just wish I had a better headset to stick it on.
Well, we'll get you a headset soon. Actually, I have a SteelSeries headset if you want it. It's sitting behind me.
Don't know what that is, but yeah. What were we actually talking about before we got sidetracked?
I
there?
fucking forget.
vodka and bears and feeding our sons PS Vitas.
What the fuck are you talking?
The
Oh,
person I wrote
God.
for paid me. Well, the second place you might write for might do the exact same thing, Jeff. Hate to break it to you. But
Oh, we have a question now in Russian.
yeah,
There's been a lot of questions.
we pay some of our writers. Peanuts
You're
is
working
an
for nothing. You are not Russian. No, I am not. Oh man,
This has been amusing.
Vladimir Putin.
Uh,
Putin is God.
I haven't laughed this much in a long time. But yes, I
mean-
still have to write the Warhammer review.
So we were talking about
yeah.
E3. So, latest rumor in the whole Xbox bullshit E3 rumors. Let's talk about what we know first, because that's easier to do. We know that there's 2 SKUs. We know.
Okay.
We know there's going to be 2. So,
Possibly 3.
2 products at least will be announced.
For Xbox?
Minimum 2. We know that those 2 products have different FCC filings, which means they have different antennas. They use different bandwidth because they had to have separate FCC filings. So that means that one of them could have something like, say, Bluetooth in it, and one could not, or it could mean that one has a different number of radio frequencies able to be picked up. It could mean that one is attached to a wireless VR headset. Hint, Microsoft, please make a wireless VR headset.
Wireless video is not ready for VR, sorry to say. Wired headsets don't even work that great.
Well, fuck Microsoft for being shit.
Microsoft can.
Sorry to burst your bubble on there, but
Don't worry, Microsoft can magic whatever they want. They have money.
We have the power of money!
if they got a wireless VR headset working, that's quite the technical accomplishment. Like, holy
Mankind
shit.
has 2. Remember, mankind has 2 superpowers: science and money.
Yep, that is true.
When one fails, the other one won't.
So
Okay, please
all right,
continue.
so Jeb, you've gotten to the heart of the issue. The latest round, I guess, is what I'll say. The latest round of speculations is coming courtesy of Game Rant, who is talking about the evidence for Xbox One VR Edition. So far, things that they've listed. There's a website with 4 tabs on there, including Maximum Games, Rebellion, which is they made Sniper Elite 4. Sniper Elite 4 is really good, actually. Check it out if you haven't watched it already. And a few other things. So there's
Never played any of the Sniper
There's
Elite.
a little bit of evidence. Oh, we're gonna play one at E3. They're really fun games.
They always look fun, but just my list of games is like stupidly long, and it only keeps getting longer.
There is some precedent and some guess that this may be what it is. So
The rumor is that there's 3 SKUs. One is an Xbox like streaming device, like an Xbox branded.
You know what? If Microsoft has genuinely made the mistake of making Xbox Media Center, they're just dumb. I'm sorry. Four major companies have attempted to make streaming media devices in the last 5 years. 2 of those companies no longer exist, and the other 2 are too big to fail.
Yeah, one of the rumor is that this is kind of like an Apple TV or a Chromecast kind of, but Xbox branded, so you stream games from your PC to this streaming device.
There's no
Why
way.
the fuck would I do that?
So that's like the same thing I heard that somebody was like, streaming games to the Xbox now? No, it doesn't work. The internet infrastructure is not good enough for it.
I'm talking about locally in a house, not
No,
over the internet.
Jeb, abso-fucking-lutely not. The Ouya catalog is owned by Razer. If anyone's going to revive that piece of junk, little Android box crap, it's going to be them.
The second device that's rumored to be unveiled, so that's the first one that's rumored to be unveiled at the press conference. The second device is an Xbox One Mini that will be 25 to 30% smaller than the current console, so putting it at about the same size as a PS4, maybe a little smaller.
So, we know that there's going to be a slim model. There's been a slim model of every single other Xbox.
And then the third device is Xbox codenamed Scorpio, which is the VR capable, upgraded tech spec version of the Xbox, and that might be referenced or announced at E3, but it's not going to be ready till Q1 2017.
Okay, well, that's a bold prediction. I don't believe it.
That's what's making the rounds currently.
That's the rumor mill.
That's the rumor mill.
I think the rumor is bullshit. I think what's going to happen is
90% of rumors are bullshit.
you're going to see 2 things.
Quarter the size of an Xbone, only the size of a small truck.
You're going to see a smaller Xbox, and then you're going to see 2 unrelated devices.
Probably.
One of which may or may not be a streaming TV media box, which will be under the Xbox brand. If it is a streaming TV media box, then I don't know. I guess Microsoft just thinks
they are too big.
They have learned nothing.
And no, they probably haven't.
There's also been rumblings that one of the pieces of hardware they may unveil is a new controller, which is weird because they already modified the controllers last year.
Why would you want another controller?
And came out with the Pro controller, so why would you come out with a 4th variant? That's strange.
A pretty good question. That's an interesting question. I don't know why you would come out with another.
Yeah, you don't really need another controller.
Xbox
but
Vita. I'd play a Microsoft handheld if they released one.
It'd probably work better than everyone else's handhelds.
I would be interested to see what they could do with a portable Xbox system. There's a lot of Xbox games that are now easily usable on Xbox One via backwards compatibility.
Yay!
Which means that they can be emulated in software. And if you could emulate them in software, you can stick them on a mobile device as long as it has enough memory and RAM.
And they're getting there, so.
There you go.
And they are pulling out of the phone market, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's they're shuttering Nokia.
The Windows phones are going away.
Too surprised to hear that, but
no, because no one bought them.
Well, consumer Windows phones are going away. They're still going to be making business-focused phones.
I feel a little bad for the 1,200 people that were still working at that company, but
yeah, well, sorry. I can't help you.
C'est la vie.
Is that all we got this week? I don't know what else.
That was all that was on my list, really. So what do you guys want to talk about? We're going to be at E3 in just 2 weeks, so.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's just 2 weeks now.
What do you guys want to see from E3? What was the games you want to see out there?
I want to play the shit out of the new Zelda.
Oh my
I
god,
feel like
Zelda!
That's probably the only game we're not going to get to, so.
What? Are you kidding? I will wait in line for 3 hours if I have to play that game.
Yeah, but it'll close right when you get up to it.
I will literally assault you and pull you out of the line and say we have appointments to go to. I hope we do not have a 3-hour block right now, right?
I gotta look at the calendar. Are you serious? Is it that full? I thought we had less appointments than we did at PAX. And PAX we were pretty full.
This is also 3 days, and PAX is only really 1.
That's devotion.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 appointments listed and 2 more that are not on the calendar yet.
Holy. Over 3 days? Okay, that's quite a bit.
And I think I'm going to probably say there's only 1 spot left, maybe. There's some time on Sunday. From noon until whenever the floor... until noon and until I have to leave for
Sunday.
LAX. Thursday.
I thought you weren't going to... Oh, LAX. Sorry, I thought you were saying AX. I'm like, you're not going to AX. No, LAX.
So
don't fly
there's
home.
some time for...
I hope Zelda's a girl in the new game.
That's the rumor. The rumor mill is that you can choose your gender in the new Zelda, and I hope it's true.
You can choose Link's gender. Zelda's always been a girl.
Girl. Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh, wow.
Ray missed it. Ray missed the joke.
And I will stab someone. I'm playing Zelda, goddammit.
Hush, bear.
In my
Up with
village,
all the whining.
what? Don't kill dogs. That's not nice.
I want to see Halo Wars playable. Like, hopefully it's playable on the floor, even if it's just like a small skirmish mode or something.
I'm sure that'll be like
Scalebound.
the first mission or something.
Scalebound, we'll try to take a look at that. I'll let you guys know. I'll tell you. I guess I can tell you what we're gonna go see now.
Is Lawbreakers at E3?
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing an hour demo of Lawbreakers. Hopefully they're gonna let us capture some information, and hopefully we're gonna be able to talk to Cliffy B. It's in the works. We'll see. No promises. We will get a dev interview for you guys like we always do. Ray's looking at me like I lost my mind.
No, I think that would be awesome.
You will be polite to Cliffy if we meet with him.
I will ask him to chainsaw me in half.
That's hot, but okay. Yeah, so we're going to go see a couple games that we really liked at PAX. The couple first things we're going to see are going to be Crossout and Lawbreakers. We played the Lawbreakers demo at PAX East. It really impressed me. The alpha is set to kick off for Lawbreakers, so I'm really hoping they'll also give us alpha
already?
codes.
I wish we got more codes for Crossout, because I enjoyed that demo they showed us, then we gave away our
Didn't
codes.
you mail the fucking devs and they said they would give you like 24 codes?
Yeah, and they never did.
Well, email them back.
Where's my 24 codes, bitches?
Literally send them an email like, I guess we missed out. Like, hey, with E3 coming up, we're giving away games. You want to give us some codes now, please? That's how we do this shit. We're going to meet with a lot of people that I hope give us free stuff.
Hey, part of this industry is about begging for everything.
Basically, we're going to meet with... you have dug potatoes and oppressed Ukrainians. Well, don't oppress Ukrainians. I don't mind the potatoes, but... Bye. Okay, goodbye, Dalmashev Anime Control. It's been fun. Thanks for the follow. I don't know how to say goodbye in Russian.
Vodka.
That's not how you say goodbye in Russian.
I think it's
Yakov
probably-
Smirnov. I don't know any Russian people.
Yakov Smirnov is Ukrainian! Alright, I actually don't know what nationality Yakov Smirnov is. Yakov Smirnov, I'm very sorry if on some future date you watch this and you're not Ukrainian. So after that, we're going to meet with some hardware vendors. We're going to meet with Turtle Beach and Astro. Both of them are going to have games at their booths, so we'll probably play whatever game is at the booth.
Well, I mean, just so they can be like, look at our new headset.
Day one is pretty light then, so I can wait for Zelda in line between 4:30 and 7. Okay, I think the show floor closes at 6.
So 4 closes at 6.
Ray's gonna be hiding under a fucking
And the
booth.
Astro appointment is an hour.
Ray's gonna be hiding under a booth. He's gonna get arrested for like trespassing after the convention's